Well, just to put the big picture, and you know this, on the table, and let you respond to it, but obviously one of the great successes in America over the last 50 years has been the growth of women and girls sports, and it's inspiring. And there's some states in the federal government and the NCAA and the Olympic Committee, so these are a variety of groups who study this issue, think that allowing transgender women and girls to participate will undermine or reverse that amazing success and will create unfairness, because you said if large numbers, well, for the individual girl who does not make the team or doesn't get on the stand for the medal or doesn't make all league, there's a harm there, and I think we can't sweep that aside. And I think that's what's undergirding some of the concern in this big picture, and there are harms on both sides. So I completely understand that, but I just want to let you respond to that, because that is, the NCAA, the Olympic Committee, a lot of states, federal government. That's a lot of people who are concerned about women's sports and think this raises a big problem, and I just want to make sure you can explain that.
Thank you, Your Honor. And just to be clear, Title IX is a huge triumph, and I'm a veteran of women's sports myself. I'm glad it exists. It's made a huge difference in our society. That's not what we're talking about here. But I do think, to the point of, for the podium question, I think the question is there an unfair biological advantage? That would be the question. So I understand the point. If there is somebody who's coming in with an unfair biological advantage, that would undermine the entire point of separate sports in the first place, which was to allow women to have a place to thrive, to be strong, to win, not to just be the B team. The question in this case is if the person had actually mitigated their sex-based advantage, which maybe interestingly, maybe counterintuitively, actually is more about circulating testosterone after puberty than a lot of the other things we might think are sex-related, then that girl that's come in second to a transgender person that's mitigated actually may just have come in second because the transgender person was similarly situated, but was stronger in that one competition. That's why we are here not proposing a rule of absolute inclusion, but saying that in the case with people like our client who have mitigated, their exclusion doesn't match the statutory interest.